Welcome back to the channel. On this series of vlogs, this is Marrakech. We're just travelling from our hotel on the hotel shuttle, which does 5 trips in and 5 trips back every day. It is bookable in advance and they do ask your room number, so you can't just jump on. It'll try to take somebody's seat and you won't get on. So
just decide whether you want like 3 hours or 5 hours there. I think we did the 3 as a taster. And
you're going to have to book it a few days in advance as well when you get there.
Especially if you get a few days of poor weather, because everybody does that. So this is the drop-off point. As you can see, our coach was 167. We thought it would be advisable to take a picture of it and the driver. And we start right outside the Grand Mosque, which you can see that we're approaching now. So very, very central for getting about. If you've not seen our Dubai video, I strongly advise you to look at that. This mosque is lovely, don't get me wrong. And everybody was wowing, saying it's the best thing. But if you've been to Abu Dhabi, what would you say, Clive?
No comparison.
No comparison. No. So have a look at our Dubai vlog because it's well worth it to look at the
and now we're just walking. We've walked from the mosque through a few side streets and up to the main street, which leads into the big square which everyone talks about. And you'll see that it's got everything in the shops at the side. Pretty repetitive, aren't they?
Yeah, the shops at the side are, but you get them all in the souks as well. Yeah. So we just sort of left it going down and did our shopping in the souks, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
But there's a money
exchange on the way.
Money exchange. But, and also surprisingly, we took dirhams, dollars, and euros. But nearly everybody was watching euros. Yeah.
So, here we go, we're heading up now towards the square, and soon you'll hear the snake charmers, which is a bit crazy when you know where it is.
We had done a bit of research though.
Yeah, we have seen other YouTube vlogs on it.
But and it was, should I say, it was very interesting to see.
It was an experience.
You were alright with that?
Yeah. So we're walking into your main square. This is where you get the snake charmers, your monkeys and everything else. You can hear them charming the snakes from here. Yeah.
We just want to get in the middle bit, don't we?
Yeah.
Inside.
Oh, the monkeys.
Certainly next to it.
Yeah.
In the souks now, we're led to believe there's about 14 in total.
It's spread out all over the city.
From the main square, really, isn't it, that you get to them?
Yeah, so all we've seen really is a couple of percent of what goes on.
Yeah, but it's
like a snapshot.
Yeah, it's like any gift shopping type area. Once you've done 3 or 4, you've done them all, really, haven't you? So that's what we've done, about 3 or 4. We were surprised we didn't get haggis.
Yeah, no, it's much, no. They expect you to barter as well.
Yeah, they like you to barter, and it's an experience seeing all them motorbikes coming down.
All the scooters and the trolleys and
everything. You're either dodging scooters or dodging donkeys with taxis, or they come out from the side street, so you can, as much as you're taking in the views, you've got to have your wits about you.
Yeah, definitely, so.
There's one coming now, I think.
Beautiful old buildings.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous old buildings. Yeah, they use the donkeys for
Who
quite
a donkey.
a lot. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I know. That was a bit that we didn't like.
We didn't
how
like
they worked
that side of
donkeys,
it. And
did we?
the
No.
cobras, I'm not a snake fan, but it was a bit strange seeing them on the ground.
Yeah, and as we've said before at the beginning, before we came in,
It's a different culture, isn't it?
and it's a different experience at night.
Excuse me. Yeah, it is.
We went back into Marrakech at night. We said
Yeah.
we'd get probably the later shuttle in,
Yeah, and
go
get a
down
taxi
to the
back,
town.
probably.
We've
Yeah.
seen people that go to the town, and it's
The
a
city,
town.
yeah.
City looks
Main city's
beautiful.
beautiful. Very
And then-
modern.
And then just heads down there at
Yeah.
night. Because I believe the square comes alive with eateries and entertainment. And
Yeah,
that was
and
one
you've
of
not
the
got
stage
the
dramas,
snakes or
you know.
monkeys at night.
So I think we will try that next time if we went in.
Yeah, probably would. Probably would. Go below. After a couple of interesting hours, we're just heading out from the square back towards the coach along one of the main roads. As you can see, it's rather chaotic. Another experience we had, wasn't it? And there we are waiting. Just got to the coach pick-up point when you can hear the call to prayer. When we were there, it was Ramadan, so it was quite frequent.
So as you can see, the water park, that means we're home. It towers above everything else. It's a fantastic asset for the hotel, isn't it, Clive?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you had a good walk over one day.
Yeah, I didn't go in.
And there's the hotel steps. So all in all, a fantastic day. Thoroughly recommend. And top tip, make sure you book your shuttles well in advance.
Yeah, and from what we saw vlog-wise from other people, night was a better experience than day. So that'll end our trip to Marrakech. On the way back, I decided to record the full journey, which is about 30 minutes, and I'll put that up next vlog, and it'll give you an idea of where we drive through, and it'll show where the hotel is. The hotel is quite remote.
So, as Clive said, the hotel is very remote, but if you're just going for an all-inclusive chill-out week, then we can fully recommend it because you've got the option to go into Marrakech every day. If you
Yeah,
want.
you could.
We've done a full summary of it, of tips and pros and cons, so that will be our final vlog. As Clive said, we filmed the whole trip back from Marrakech on the boat, so it'll show all the areas that we passed back. we might pick other areas where you prefer to stay. We were happy to be out on the outskirts of Marrakech for the quality of the hotel as well. And then the one after that one will be the food and the hotel and the restaurants.
The 3
and bars.
restaurants, the snack bars,
So there's
etc.
3 more vlogs to come out in this series.
Yeah.
We have actually just recently grown our channel by quite a few members.
Yeah.
So we are trying to grow. It's a hobby that we want to do for the children, as kids say. Plus for us to
And give
look after
information for
and give
everyone.
information for travellers. Holidays are hobby and pastime,
Yeah.
whether it be little weekend breaks or not. So when this series is finished, we're doing another night, 2 days in Derby,
Yeah.
and I'll be doing my first outdoor Lido swim of the season.
Yeah, and
So,
then we're going to do 4 days in Shropshire.
and then we're doing 4 days in Shropshire. So keep subscribing to the channel.
Thanks for watching.
Try and put any comments on. You know, we're happy to answer if we can. Any
Yeah, if we can.
comments. You know, feel free to comment whether it's something we're doing right or something we're doing wrong. But we're always open to comment. So once again, thanks very much for watching.
Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.